My sister and her son were visiting when her son suddenly kicked my son's service dog, Bruno, so hard that his leg broke. My dog cried out in pain and collapsed on the floor. I was shocked, but my sister acted like it was nothing and said dogs are resilient and that I was overreacting. A few moments later, my son came downstairs and saw Bruno lying there hurt. He rushed to him and started comforting him. Then his hand began to twitch. Bruno noticed immediately. Even with a shattered leg, he tried dragging himself toward my son because he was trained to help during seizures. Seconds later, my son collapsed and began having a seizure. Bruno kept pulling himself closer despite being in terrible pain trying to do his job. My father walked in and saw everything. He watched my son seizing on the floor and Bruno struggling to reach him with a broken leg. Furious and heartbroken, my father turned to my sister and shouted for her to get out of the house. His voice was so loud that everyone froze. He stayed beside my son until the seizure ended while crying the entire time. Bruno later needed surgery for his fractured leg, and my father immediately paid the $4,500 bill. Since that day, my sister has not been invited to any family gathering, and her son was eventually expelled from school after kicking another therapy dog.